13 years ago. Sheesh. So this is a music video that I did, obviously 13 years ago. I was 17 years old. And I'm gonna play it just so you can see how young I am. The song's called Desperate. So I used to go by the name Providence. I gotta be careful with the audio because I don't have copyrights to this. But basically, if you want to go check it out, you could hear me rapping. I'm basically talking about desperate about girls. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole life, I've always been, you know, emotional. But when it came to women, like I was kind of I had high expectations that led into disappointment. And the reason why I'm speaking on any of this is because, you know, I had uploaded a few videos talking about my perspective on women. And, you know, a lot of people didn't agree with what I had to say. And I can understand that because they probably haven't been through the disappointment that I've been through throughout my whole life. So, you know, a lot of the choices I made, it's self-inflicted. You know what I mean? My mindset hasn't always been in the right place. Like I said, my expectations, my desires, my perspective hasn't always aligned to reality, which created a lot of problems for myself internally. So, you know, I started off as a rapper before I started vlogging or anything. You could tell how young I am in this. But, you know, basically what I'm saying too is like, people were saying in the comments that, the reason why females don't want me is based on my circumstances. That's far from the truth. You know, my circumstances make things a lot worse. Why people in general don't want to deal with me. But, you know, even in high school, I was having issues with girls. And I'm not even, I think I'm cute. Like I've always thought I was cute, you know what I'm saying? But females, girls at the age of 17, they didn't feel like that in high school. So the only time I did get girls was around this time period, but that's because I was popular as a rapper in my city. But outside of that, I was never really getting girls, and the girls that I talked to, it never really went too far. So I'm gonna be, you know, I have a lot of narcissistic characteristics, which led into, you know, my frustrations and like, just the way how I handle situations, like even with the clout chasing, my entitlement, you know, things of that nature that hasn't benefited me long term. As you can see, I had a bed, you know what I'm saying? People that know I sleep on the floor, but like I wasn't always in the circumstances that I was in. And I think I'm cute as hell, especially with the clean lineup, everything. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? But I remember this time in my life, when girls didn't want nothing to, like, middle school, high school, elementary school, college, women never wanted anything to do with me. Like I was not their best option. I wasn't their first option. Like if I was an option, just the option for them, they wasn't gonna pick me. They wasn't gonna give me their time and energy. So it's like I was always pursuing girls. And I'm just saying this because, like, again, a lot of people laugh at me based on the circumstances I'm in now. But when I was young and I had a lot of ambition, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? I was still dealing with a lot of the same problems. And, like, this is a song, you know, I was always an emotional kind of, like, person. Like, my favorite rapper is Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always wanted to be transparent and honest, but at this point in my life, like it doesn't benefit me to be honest and transparent because people laughing at me and they criticizing me because they feel like they can based off of the choices that I made on the internet. That's obviously poor choices, but I have a whole life of, you know what I'm saying? There's so much more to me that y'all don't know, and you don't even care at the end of the day. And it's, you know, I can't expect people to, but, you know, I know a lot of people don't, you know, they don't know me. And I'm just saying, like, you know, a lot of the things I talk about now, about my problems, friends, family, girls, whatever, this ain't nothing new. You know what I mean? And I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I couldn't be better, but at the same time, I'm just expressing that the problem's more than just me too. Like, there was things that I couldn't control as well. So I just wanted to express that when it comes to like people talking about, mostly like laughing at me when it comes about girls and stuff. I'm like, girls ain't never want nothing to do with me, bro. And this pitch, I'm not that attractive in here. I don't like the way how this look. But I just wanted to express that, like, I've been having girl issues with women before I was gambling, crashing out, clout chasing. Like, this is, you know, that's, you know what I'm saying? I've been dealing with that since I was like in elementary school, for real. So it's been like 20 years I've been getting rejected by girls. And I just wanted to kind of just, you know, y'all can go check out my content.